When you hire a real estate agent, you expect them to earn their substantial commission by putting some real work into your house, not checking out your personal belongings when your back is turned. One does, and now he's been caught on camera.
Do you often go through people's drawers when you're auctioning a house?
Are you asking questions or are you making statements?
I'm asking you.
He should not be working in the real estate industry at all.
So you've got no idea what you're talking about? I don't even know who you are.
Tell me the answer.
No, there's no answer to anything.
This is Sylvian Fleuriau, a real estate agent, who when it comes to selling homes has some very interesting techniques. He looks right at home, but this isn't his home. He's supposed to be selling it. Instead, he's searching it.
Just couldn't believe it, really. I thought it might be some people looking through me cupboards and stuff, you know, being sticky beaks or whatever, in an open house and that, but not thinking it'd be the real estate agent doing it.
David Horvat engaged Sylvian Fleuriau to sell his home but never quite trusted him, nor did he trust the hundreds of prospective buyers who he was told would come to the open inspection. So, working in the security industry, he rigged his home with cameras, and this is what they recorded.
I've got an hour of surveillance footage on him going through my whole house and drawers, cupboards and so forth.
This is his real estate agent. David contacted Fair Trading in Queensland and the police. Both said they could do nothing. So he contacted real estate advocate Neil Genman.
When I rang him, I said to him, "What were you looking for?" And he said to me, "I was looking for stick magazines." And I said, "Sorry, stick?" He said, "Yeah, you know, stick magazines." Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bit of an old, staid, married bloke. Stick magazines are pornographic magazines.
But Neil Genman has his doubts about Fleuriau's version of events.
Normally, people tell you something to try and cover up the real story. What was the real story? Was he looking for money? And if he'd have found money, would he have stolen the money? We don't know.
I don't even know. What are you going on about? You come into someone's home, you can't do this.
You don't think it's a little bit unusual?
I might just...
You don't think this technique's a little bit unusual?
Fleuriau was playing dumb when we caught up with him, letting his father do a lot of the talking.
How do you feel about everybody in town knowing you're looking for pornography in someone else's house?
Who said that?
Who knows that?
Who knows what Fleuriau was looking for, but he must have found it, because here he is with his pants undone. But when he spoke to Neil Genman, he insisted it was the first time he'd rummaged through someone's home.
I said to him, "How many times have you done this before?" And he said he's been working in real estate for years. He's had thousands of open houses, and he's only ever done this once. Well, what rotten luck, eh?
David took his evidence to GoGecko Real Estate, who sacked Fleuriau on the spot. But that wasn't the last of it. To David's shock, the company still sent him bills for the advertising.
So what we've got here is we've got an owner who puts his house for sale. The real estate agent rifles through the house, doesn't sell the house, and then sends the owner a bill and threatens him with legal action unless he pays up.
After Genman got involved, GoGecko decided not to pursue the advertising charge and left Dave in peace. But there's nothing to stop Fleuriau from selling your home. As far as we know, he's still a licensed real estate agent.
His licence should be taken off him. And that's what I'm going to be pushing for, so he doesn't work in the real estate game again. And, yeah, I'd be happy if he doesn't put the other people through this ever again, like myself.
Did you find any pornography?
What about you? You should look at pornography. You probably do too.
Now, GoGecko says it regrets the incident, and as well as sacking Fleuriau, the company notified police and the Office of Fair Trading. An investigation is pending. Maren Cooper was our reporter.